Hello, hello, hello. So I'm gonna pause the music real quick. That's it. So we start. Hello, YouTube. This is gonna probably be our first Bit Heroes video. And I'm recording this live on stream, and it's gonna be just explaining to you why you are stuck in flags. It's a bit laggy. Does that seem a bit laggy? So it's gonna explain why you are stuck in a flag. Why can you not get past the flag? Right now, there's many reasons for this, and each reason will be tied to a specific person. Now, first reason is your total stats. Means your total stats, this right here, is too low and you cannot get past the flag. Typically, this is a problem you can solve just by playing the game and grinding. The most important thing, I think, to get past the flag is your pet, your accessory, but the most important thing is your familiar. Now, I think the best way for you to get past the flag, which is what I was trying to do before, we're gonna put this into an attempt now. Let me see if I can make another Roy. Oh, we're so slow. Let's see if we can pop a boost here. Okay, we just popped the roller skates. It's fine. So click here. It's going to take a million years to load, but obviously we know that. That's also going to take a million years. So I need some more of neural nets to get another Roy, but I will get another Roy eventually. So with this account, I am essentially a tank, a pure tank. That's all I really do. My pet choices consist of when you get hit, and this when you get hit. So at the moment, I am a tank, and there's not. Yeah, I'm just a tank. That's all I do. But I think it's better if I reforge my stats to go more into speed at the moment. Because the way I am now is I'm a tank with not a lot of DR. And it's a lot easier to get damage reduction on your familiars as it is on yourself. So if you're really stuck in a flag, see, at the moment, I'm obviously a bait. What I was trying to do is try to bait for my two Ramites. Well, we're just gonna quickly look at these augment difference. So I have legendary spread heal and shield per turn. I have drain SP. I have deal increased damage when the enemy team only has one unit alive. And I have empower, full empower to get the big heals that I can get with Remedy. Should probably go dual strike, maybe. We'll see. So that's my Remedy. On my Roy, I have reduce increase healing when you're low. Let me see if I have something better for this switch. So what you want for this is if I show you the wiki real quick, you can see all the information I use. The way I get good at the game is just by going on the wiki and reading what everything is. So if I look at the wiki, I look at, for example, is it bone? No, it's chips. So chips right now, I'm thinking, what's the best chip for me? Currently, I have this. I have this chip right here. What I probably want is flat DR when my whole entire team is alive. Not this. This is probably what I want, which will give me flat damage reduction, which is the best thing I can probably have. That's probably the best chip. And I do not currently have one. Let me see if I can identify one right here. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. It's an epic. It will do the job. 7.5. So right now, I don't have perfect damage reduction, but I managed to roll all of these legendary ones. I have 10, 10, 20, 8.5 plus 7.5. That's 29. That's 26. So it's like, I don't know, 50 damage reduction. Yeah, something like that. So I have 50 damage reduction on my Roy. And he does have quite a lot of stamina. The most important thing that you're going to want to get past flags is a way to heal your familiars. So either you yourself go a healer, or you get like a dedicated healer. Because this offensive brain is essentially what's going to get me past everything in theory. Obviously, the best brain you can have, the better. I have this, a healing brain, but the problem is I'll lack damage probably to do the flags. I could try identify more, but there's no need for that. So let's just see. as of right now, my best composition is to go me as bait and then two Remy T's, or me, Remy T, and Roy. But if I do this, and I try to do this flag, you'll see I'm not gonna have a good time because I do not have good enough damage reduction. I gotta get rid of this. So by me not having good enough damage reduction, and 2-bit heroes is not visible now. Ah, right. See, that could be a problem. So essentially what I did was I rolled the chip I needed. I'll show you afterwards. I'm just showing you right now what doing this flag is like with two Remy T's. It is not easy at all. Well, maybe I'll be able to do it. We'll see. It's currently working right. But I think the easiest way for you to do flags and to cheese past the flags is oh, I'm gonna tell that is to just get damage reduction familiars, get an offensive rain familiar, and then you'll be able to clear everything without any issue. That's my theory of it. So if you don't have like super amazing familiars, just aim to get damage reduction, then you'll be able to use Void to get past flags. So I'm gonna just try to do this like this, seeing how difficult it is. So I'm doing alright at the moment as a bait. I get close to dying sometimes. We are doing alright here. Heal, heal. So obviously it's gonna take you a while to see when do you have to heal, when do you have to do damage. Because obviously you have to do damage, otherwise you're not gonna beat the level. Let's see how I think we're doing alright here. There's no boss. So I'm hoping at some point to run into like a block of some sort where we're gonna be unable to clear it. Then I'll have to switch to the cheese way of clearing flags, which has been done with does from a lot of players, but I believe I believe Roy can do the job just fine. Simply because the whole essence of it is you getting as much damage reduction as possible. So yes, it's gonna be a bit more difficult with that's not good. It's gonna be a bit more difficult. Heal. Switch these guys around. It's gonna be more difficult. Oh, that's not good. See, I'm struggling with this flag right now. But it's gonna be much more difficult to get damage reduction. Ah, no. See, I got exploded there. To get damage reduction on yourself compared to on a familiar. And obviously, Roy being epic and does being legendary, there's a big power difference between them. So now just switching out to Roy. Put him here. Put him in slot 1. We'll put ourselves in the back slot as a bait. I could go healer. I could go DPS here. The whole goal for me is going to be to keep this guy alive. So I rolled the damage reduction when all team is alive, which is great because before I had this chip here, which doesn't do anything unless I'm below 30% HP. Consistency is key. Let's jump right into it. So now all I've done was switch out one of my Remy T's, which I think my Remy T is a lot better than my Roy. But you see how important it is to have a good damage reduction familiar. Because he'll be able to take the hits, and with his brain, he should be dealing damage to the enemies as well. So my whole goal is going to be to keep this guy alive. I don't even need to damage these people. All I need to do is keep him alive. That's all I need to do. And then he will take care of everything. Obviously, if I can attack, I will. If I'm full life, there's no reason for me to heal. So that is all I'm doing right now. See, that was a lot easier. I did not have to worry as much. Obviously, the better DR I can get, the better. So any familiar, if you can get good DR with them, and you can put an offensive brain, they're gonna just end up doing all the work for you. Because at the moment, he does all the work for me. See, that's not very good. Die there. See, my goal would be to use 2 Roys, and then I'll be just healing them over and over again. See if I can do it with me being dead. We're just testing stuff out here. Oh, that was not good. So let's heal and heal. So if you are struggling with flags, the best thing you can do is just to tier camp. What's the best familiar in the game using glass does? I'm using glass right now. So depending on best familiar, there's best familiars for different situations. I think that it's hard to say, but you gotta consider familiar how good he is versus how difficult he is to get. So if a familiar is very difficult to get, he's probably not that good. Oh no, we died here. That's not good. That's not good at all. Heal. Oh no, we got obliterated. So I think my next goal is quite simply me going as a bait is just not working. It's a lot easier to play the game as a DPS. Uh, um, let's see if we can. Do I have any guild honor? Not really. Okay, do I have any zeals? Probably not. I have two. So I can make another Royce. So what I'm going to try to do here is just to reforge my gear into a bit of speed. Because I'm going to change some things around and see if this works better or if it doesn't work as well. So I'm just seeing now, I'm looking at the game from people's perspectives. I think creating a fresh character is gonna be a lot better for me. When you get hit, do I have any when you hit pets? Not really. I do have some gems though. What are the accessories right now? Defense. So we don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna have to beef up my stamina a little bit. I think, yeah. Oh, it's bugged. It's doing the bug thing again. It's fine. We can work with this. So hopefully my stat spread is better now. Let's see what Roy is at. So now I'm above my Roy. So essentially he's gonna be baiting for me. So I'm gonna try this. I'm not gonna change my accessory or anything, as this is gonna do more for me than using other stuff. Beansy, we're recording for YouTube. Yes. I'm kind of just trying to relate to people's struggles and seeing how we can get past flags easier. Making flags easy for everyone. And again, guys, we the wiki. I'm always gonna go back to the wiki, obviously, if I can actually do this. If you see on top of here, I got my augments. I can see everything here. There's all the brain augments here. You got everything everywhere. Oh, there's bananas flying everywhere. Um, Over here you got familiars. So you can check all the familiars in the game, all the fusions, and everything. Everything is on here. Everything you could possibly need is on the wiki. You got all the information about the materials. I forgot familiars here, fusion there. It's gonna show you all of them in the game. Everything here. So 99% of the time, your questions will be answered on the wiki, and there's plenty of guides on it. So I'm currently struggling with this flag. Use the enrage, we heal him. We're gonna try to damage it and heal ourselves. Spread heal teammates. Heal weakest that much. This is more healing, so we do this. I'm gonna do this actually to kill that. So if I had a better brain, this would be a lot easier. Also, you could do attack strongest brain. That has very high. Anything offensive will essentially help. Attack enemy team, great. But using an offensive brain on a tank is a very good way to cheese past the flags and everything. So enrage, heal. We're gonna try to damage everything. That's really good. So let's try to heal him back up before we move on to the next thing. Perfect. This flag is going a lot better for us. We'll see when we get to bosses and stuff, once they start really doing a lot of damage. Now, this is something I only tried yesterday. So I didn't really like go out of my way. We're gonna try this to see if we can kill that thing. We didn't kill it, so that's really unlucky. We're gonna heal here. Try to live. Okay, that's not good. So since I am tank, I'm gonna put myself in slot 1 and then try to revive my guy. This. Perfect. There's one more trick I'm gonna show you guys. One more trick I will show you. Which this here, I didn't know about this up until I think last year. I discovered this. Let's see if we can beat this flag. Almost there. I think we've got one more mob. Essentially, if you go into a dungeon with a certain amount of total stats, and then you change your gear to lower total stats, your familiars will keep the total stats that you had when you entered the dungeon. Now that's really, really important. What this means is when you are tier camping, perfect. See, we clear this flag. We died once. I could have potioned him. I used the revive. So what this account did was he was playing through the tiers before camping was ever a thing. And I got the full set. But say, for example, what tier am I on? 13. If this here gives me a little bit more total stats, because it's not upgraded all the way. This is tier 12. Obviously, a tier 13 wouldn't be better than a tier 12, but if I go into the next flag real quick, actually, if we do this, if I look at my total stats now, I see it's 9239, and I switch my main hand to this, which is going to bring it up by probably not a lot, but it'll make a difference. 9307. It's not a lot, but if I enter the flag like this, and then during it, I stop it. I put this back on. The familiars will. Oh, well, yeah, that's the Unity bug for you. Oh, my familiars will retain the total stats I entered the flag with. That's really important because you can get a full set, a full like healer set or whatever, where you're tier camping and farming the familiar that you want. You can do that and then farm a full set and upgrade it. I think that's a good thing to do. You're essentially hindering your progress in order to progress a lot faster. And again, guys, any questions you have, just leave them in the comments. I'll get back to them and reply. So we've been recording for 20 minutes now. We'll do another 10 minutes because we'll do another couple flag attempts. So just talking theory. In terms of familiars, I'd recommend, right? Obviously, I'm going to use Command F to search things up. You got Shramps. Oh, if I can spell it right. Shramps. You got Shramps. He's a great early game familiar. He'll get you through the game. You got Bolan. Oh, but he has the little weird thing, doesn't he? Okay, yeah, the dash. Bolan, he's a great healer. Now, I think the priority for you is to try to get damage reduction pumps. So you want to get... these augments. Pump augments. You want to get damage reduction. This one here, number 8, which falls into this category. So this here, you can get epic goes from anything between 1.1 and 1.5. So that's the best roll you can get. So if you can get damage reduction, great. That's what you want. Block is also fine, but damage reduction is key. Then obviously you want to keep it in power. And dual strike for a healer. But I think the best thing you can do is go DPS, go healer, and then just run 2 tanks, and you just heal them and keep them alive by hitting enemies consistently. That is the best thing you can do. Right, hopefully we're gonna actually be able to log back in here. Perfect. So our familiar is retained. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon here. I'm not sure how much of a difference this is gonna make. Ah, maybe a little bit of a difference. Yeah, not good. Also, I can click on the enemy and it'll tell me exactly what they do. So this one deals damage to the weakest enemy. Spreads heal. So I definitely need a good bait for this. Which is why if I was using 2 Roys, it would be perfect because they would have lowest stamina. So let's quickly enter the flag as we were. So obviously the game didn't switch for us. Okay, perfect. So our familiars now have 9307 total stats. Well, 95% of that. So if I equip this, press total stats, 93. So they essentially have an extra 60 total stats applied to their bonus. I'm not sure we can do this because I would need. Oh, we'll see. We'll give it a shot. So my Remedy is going to be taking a lot of the hits due to the attack weakest, but we'll see what we can manage. Heal there. And a bunch of improvements can be made, so I can get a better brain on him. And again, guys, this is not a sprint. I can't just change a couple things and get through everything. It's going to take a lot of grinding and a lot of effort. So this guy here, he's the one with attack weakest. He's going to probably kill my Remy T in one go. Oh, maybe not. Heal teammates here. Let's try to damage all. Spread heal. Spread heal. Damage all again. Heal, heal. Damage all one more time. Okay. We're healing, we're healing. Perfect. Now let's see if I can try to heal back up a little bit. I didn't heal up a great amount, but see, we're doing it a lot better now. It does make a huge difference having a set bonus. And healing spread shield, yeah. We'll go here. So when I first attempted these flags without my Roy, it was not possible. It was much too difficult. I would die, I would get frustrated, and I stopped playing on this account. However, it has become a lot easier since I've been using this strategy. Fights may take a hot minute, but the heals are really nice. Also, you got to keep in mind. So yeah, I couldn't get a better one of this. And in terms of me, when I'm manualing, I'm looking for opportunities to attack, and gain SP. So when I'm fighting only 3 enemies, sometimes it's 4. 4 enemies is a lot harder to deal with, and I can always use my sniping skills to deal. It's not letting me click. To deal with the. Okay, I guess it's not letting me click today. I am on Unity and the game doesn't work, as we know. Can I click on them? So usually you can click on the familiars, you can see what they do. But it will show you which one has less stamina, which one you can snipe out. We are doing pretty good here. Wonderful. So I essentially want to heal up, build up SP. Say I'm fighting a big boss. When I enter that big boss, I want to make sure I have full SP, everyone has full health and full SP. Then I use the mount skill with Enrage. So I might even be able to clear this whole entire zone just using this method here. Maybe I'll try to roll a better brain, and maybe I'll try to roll DPS stuff. That's not very good. This whole pack is going to be hammering my Remedy. So the only hope I have is to try to kill them. So I'm going to do this, because he's going to die regardless. There's no point in me healing. Because these things here all have the same turn, and they'll burst my Remedy. So I can try to heal him. That's fine. My goal is going to be to try to kill them. See, now I can see they got spread heal and heal target teammates. So they can heal themselves, but they also got attack weakest. So I do got to keep that in mind. Try to attack them again. So now he has the lowest stamina. So all of the attacks are going to be going on him, which is great. I'm going to save my resurrect. So hopefully they're going to proc his brain and they're just going to kill themselves. That's what I'm hoping for here. See if it happens, but clearly it's not because they heal too much. Okay. It's a huge healing fest here. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to do this, actually. They are healing too much. So now I'm going to spawn my Remedy. See if we can do anything here. Heal. Heal. Heal the weakest teammate. Spread heal. Oh, so my Remedy is going to die again. This is such a difficult pack when you get all four of these guys. This would be a lot better. Oh, what does this do? Shield and heal team for that amount. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, it's not as good ratio as the other ones. So I could just try to snipe one of these. Let's do that. It'll provide less healing. And hopefully we can just do this. So now they cannot kill me, but can I kill them is the question. Oh dear. Oh, that was a big heal with that enrage. Massive. So maybe I need to try to actually snipe them out. That's the way to do it since they are healing so much. So we hit that. Heal you. Do that. What does this do? Drain. I kind of really want. I just need to try to kill you. Hopefully this is enough. Okay, cool. We killed another one. It's a lot of effort, but you gotta be smart about the way you're managing things. So obviously heal when I'm low and attack when I'm not, but I also gotta make sure I attack, because if I'm not attacking, I'm not gonna be killing them. If I'm stuck healing the whole time. Rage, so he should die here. Perfect, we're doing it. So now it sucks because I don't have my Remy T. Oh, I can potion him. I'm gonna potion him right now, actually, because then I can build a little bit of SP on him. Perfect. So it's actually it's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. We just gotta like work. There is skill, wave management. Yeah, it's all about wave management. So again, these things are the problem here. So I just gotta try to kill them. True. I'm gonna use this here actually. Use this. Damage you. Heal you. Damage you. Let's try to kill. Let's heal him. So Remy T does do a lot of damage. We are gonna be able to do this actually. Big heals. Everything dies. No. Heal Remy. Perfect. We're gonna snipe him out. And then probably just do this. Yeah. So there is skill in terms of beating the flags. Where's the last one? And you never want to auto win, obviously, when you're doing difficult flags. So the video is reaching 30 minutes now. I am going to cut it here. There's plenty more advice to give, but this is going to be the first informative video on my channel. do this, this, this. I can probably just auto this. My only weakness at the moment is the fact that my Remy T has lower stamina than my Roy. So I would want two Roys to switch them around from slot 1 to slot 3. Oh, there is a boss. Oh, that's not good. Because I use my mount skill and everything. So obviously for this, the only requirement for this flag is for me to beat the boss. So all I want to do is get to the boss with full like health potions available, which I used one on Remy. Mount skill, full enrage, full SP, full everything. Have the best chance of beating the boss. So he's gonna completely demolish my Remy T, and there's nothing I can do about that. I am gonna try to heal, but he's essentially only gonna be dealing damage to this guy. So I'm gonna just go full damage on him. Because my Remy T is not gonna survive very long. Yeah. So I'm gonna go try to full damage burst him. That's the best thing I can try to do here. I am not dealing enough damage right now. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. 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 Yeah, that's a lot of damage. So my best bet would have been to mount skill, Remy T, snipe attack. So now that I didn't realize there was a boss here, I'm just gonna let it run. Okay, close. And obviously my pet is not really doing anything because I'm not getting hit. So it might even be better. So now I know I have to defeat that guy. So I'm stuck on this flag. What do I do? Let's see. I'm gonna switch when you get hit. When you get hit. When you get hit. Per turn is alright. It's probably the best one I got for the moment. I want something spread. Shooting. What I could even do, since my pet is not even really doing anything, is do this. Actually, wait. Dun, dun, dun. No, we'll keep it as things are, I suppose. And then I'll put a redirect rune actually on myself to see if we can keep Remy T alive. So now I know there's a boss. My sole goal on this flag going into this is going to be I want to try to kill this boss. This is not really doing much for me. I would like redirects, but I do not have any. Close, close. So let's go. We're gonna try this one more time. There is that very difficult pack, which is 4 mobs. Okay, see, this is the guy we don't want to face, so we want to try to avoid him as much as possible. If we can. Heal. Heal. He heals so much, actually. I could heal, or I could try to kill him. I'm gonna try to kill him. Because now I can try to heal him back up. It's a lot easier to deal with 2 monsters compared to 3 monsters. His main hand isn't maxed, is it? So it's not maxed. Yeah, it's at +3. So it could be better, but I don't have that much motivation to play on this account. I struggle to play on just one account at the moment. So yeah, the only problem I'm having with this guy is I have to fire all my skills at him in one go. So this enrage bar here, where is it? Okay, well we'll see. But the red button I'm clicking, that's the enrage bar. I want to make sure I save that to use with my mount skill to dish out as much damage as possible. Heal. So we just snipe him out. And obviously my brain on this guy is not good at all, guys. 22% chance, it's not great. I think with epics, it's a lot more doable. It's more difficult, but you can get through stuff with skill. Chung, we did it. We did it. Since I am damage reduction, it might even be me. It might even be worth it for me to go as like a speed bait, just to try to like heal as much as possible. The problem is that all the pets and everything scales from attack damage, so having speed on the tank is not great. Having a little bit is fine. Or just use Larius. See, the problem with Larius is if he doesn't deflect, he just dies instantly. This here, I'm constantly reducing damage. Every turn, I'm reducing damage. This is working a lot better since I am redirecting to myself now, which hits that would go to Remedy are going to me now, which are proccing my pet. Which proc my pet, and by turn, by proccing my pet, it is essentially much better. Because I can take more hits than Remedy can because I have damage reduction. And I have more stamina than Remedy. Let's snipe him. Boom. So I'm just basically playing the game as I would. This is my you don't have to be the greatest player or whatnot. So now I want to try to build up my SP as much as I can. So I want to try avoid healing because it costs SP. I'm just gonna spam the #1 button to get full health, full SP. I'm getting this, which is enrage, increases the damage by a lot. See 3,000 already. This here does this here. If I click it, it's gonna do more damage than the base skill of this. See, yeah, he works. You can use the augment. Yeah, you can use the augment. I think that's a pretty valid strategy as well. It's just at the moment I never bothered farming Hilarious. What I'll probably do is farm Hilarious and then farm Roy. Just want the cheapest, easiest way possible to get past everything. So this is not too bad that you're gonna hit the front enemy. So I can kind of just hit these guys easy. Let me do a bit of healing here. Remedy does nice healing. Perfect. We absorb that hit. Very nice. 60% block left. But how much of a pain was it to get to tier 15 like that? 5 HP, good heal. Back also can do big damage. He's a cheese familiar for sure. Oh, this is an annoying pack. So I want to try to kill them, actually. Perfect. So now I want to build my SP up again a little bit. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to spam 1 SP. I'm healing great. I did all tier 13 and basically this. See, I'm using Pact of Zeus because that's the set that the last time I was playing on this account was in tier 12. So now we're at the boss, right? Have pretty good health. Didn't use any potions. My Remedy very unfortunately got blown up. If he hadn't gotten blown up, I would have used his 2 SB skill. So I'm gonna use this and try to burst them as much as I can. Not great. So now I have the choice to either try to revive. I already did that. Or do this. I'm gonna try to do this because if I revive him, and then I might just have to retry it again another run. Yeah. So again, this is a very doable flag. We're gonna try to revive, but he's just gonna die instantly. Problem is that he has attack weakness, so maybe I should reforge my stamina to below Remedy. Yeah. Can do it. Let's heal you. Ah. Just takes no damage. Okay, we're gonna 1v1 this guy. Boom. Yeah, unfortunate. So if I had managed to redirect the Rummy T hit, it would have been perfect. So maybe I just need to reforge my stamina to below. So I don't want this video to go on for too long, so I'm going to stop it for now.